Creativity for me is really, really a form of expression. Like obvious creativity that's like art or music, but there are many other different forms of creativity. Especially for me, I deal with creative problem solving. Before going to Full Sail, I knew I wanted to work on games. And one of the things I really like doing is supporting my team, and especially their workflow, by developing tools or code or whatever to make them more productive. On Sims 4, the UI team, my team, interacted with the audio team to sort of, okay, how can we make it really easy to hook up audio to UI events and things like that, and how can we smooth out that workflow? That was really challenging because it was a really different sort of type of problem, and even though the players didn't really see it, it was really nice being able to sort of support your fellow teammates. Same goes for even just people within my UI team, like our development workflow. How can I make that easier? Do you have to go through so many steps? How can I cut out those steps? So it's like you just hit a button and things happen that you want to happen. So you don't have to go through like this 12-step process. If I can make things as simple as possible for my fellow teammates, all the better. We can focus more on what's at the core of our product. UI and UX is how the user will interact with your software. And since VR is such a new platform, a new sort of landscape, it's certainly tricky trying to support all these different avenues of experiencing a virtual world. And walking around in the real world, having known what goes into building a virtual world, really I think gives me a deeper sense of appreciation for the real world. You take these little cues that really feel like second nature to us, and I start noticing them more, because those are the types of things that we want to replicate in the virtual world. Like a doorway's a fairly simple concept, but when you have to like go ahead and build that, how do you indicate to the player the correct way to open the door? What feels natural to them? If it's not natural, it brings them out of the experience. And that's what you want to avoid at all costs, especially in VR. You're given these really different types of problems no one has solved before. You need to look at things from different perspectives. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe creativity is really just the ability to look at something from a different perspective and record that in some fashion, be it art or be it code or whatnot.